and welcome along, everybody. How are we? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've all had a good week. Yeah, it's been an interesting week this week. So you might have noticed this is the first time I've streamed since last Sunday. I am having to have a rethink, I think, in general. So let's say hello to everybody, and then I will tell you guys where my head is at and what we're going to do going forwards. So Devilsman66, welcome along. Benson87, welcome along. Culchy, welcome along. Sneethy, welcome along. J-Man James, welcome along. Farmer JKT, welcome along. Farmer Karen, welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. Maverick159, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. You are awesome. Benson87, thank you for resubscribing with Prime as well. You are awesome. And yes, so Jake Warpig, welcome along to you as well. Oh, hang on. Farmer, yeah, Max Verstappen, 57914, welcome along. Did that come up? Why did that come up? I don't know why that come up. Fisher J, welcome along. Red Dragon 7778, welcome along. Fisher J, thank you for the bits. You so awesome. I hope you're doing well tonight. I hope you're not too bad out on FS. Yeah, so I need to talk about this because I've been struggling with stuff, and I need to tell you where my head's at and how we're going to do this going forwards. Cheers, Sneaky13. So this is a bit of a, oh my lord, we have a hype train going on. We're 93%. We're that close to a level 2. Hey White, welcome along. Hey on her own, welcome along. Watching Netflix with Mum Jones, awesome. So yes. I haven't streamed this week. We haven't had a Wednesday stream. We haven't had a Friday stream. That is probably going to be the case for the rest of this month. So I have just had, you guys, I have been very, very open and honest. I have a hole in my budget to fill. And I'm looking at ways to do this. I need to concentrate on Farm Sim UK. I need to get that site up and running and working, and I need to concentrate on getting more people onto the Virtual Farmer YouTube channel. And unfortunately, I only have so much time in the day. So I have just run a 2-month experiment. So through May and June, with the launch of Wickham Park, I went back to a 7 video a week schedule. It has been punishing. I'd forgotten how hard doing a 7 video a week schedule is, on top of live streaming and everything. So it's not sustainable. It's not something I can do. I'm going to burn myself out. I'm going to make myself ill doing it. So that is not something I can continue. So I need to work out how best to do things. And I love live streaming. I cannot get across how much I love having this much connection with you guys. It is awesome. It is one of the best feelings in the world. But it's also the thing that pushes me forward the least, unfortunately. As much as I would love it to be a thing that absolutely is, you know, I would stream 7 days a week if I could. But I know from the time that I had, from the time that I was doing full time and was streaming nearly 7 days a week, that is not the answer. So the answer is going to be this. The Sunday live streams will continue. I will be doing the community multiplayer on Sunday. We will be streaming on the main Virtual Farmer YouTube channel. We will be streaming on Twitch. This is my big community stream, and we're going to have this as the big community stream every week. So if you want to catch me live, we're going to do it 8 p.m. Sunday evening. We're going to do community multiplayer, and we're going to have a blast doing it, and I'm going to continue having a blast doing it. So that's what we're going to do on a Sunday evening. For now, certainly for the foreseeable future, this is the only stream each week I will do. So, but this is the thing, Paul. Even just putting videos out on the days I don't stream doesn't give me enough time to do what I need to do. So, hey Twin Cam, welcome along. So, what I'm going to do is there are going to be regular Let's Play videos on a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday, and a Saturday. So it'll be Wickham or whatever the main Let's Play series is on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Saturday. And then Forestry Friday will continue on a Friday until we complete the roller coaster. Evening runs with cows, evening tins tea. So we're going to do 4 Let's Plays a week. I plan to try and do some sort of event video or top 10 video or something like that on a Sunday. So we're going to do that, which will probably be something connected to Farm Sim UK. And then I'm also going to do Farm Sim UK stuff. And if there are more videos that turn up in the week, there will be, but that is what the schedule is at the moment. And my hope is by concentrating on quality instead of quantity, I can A, give you guys the best videos and the best live streams, and B, move things forward. So that is the plan for now. We'll see how it goes. If it goes well, that will be fantastic. But I need to refocus because what I'm doing isn't working. 70 Paul Sinclair, congratulations on a 70 stream streak. And Farmer Karen, congratulations on a 95 stream streak. Those are massive numbers. I got to turn my fan on because I'm really warm. I think that makes sense. Probably not the best game to stream. Love videos because take it out of the grind. I love streaming Farm Sim. Farm Sim does better for me streaming than anything else. It's just that the state of streaming at the moment is awful. The state of Farm Sim content creation at the moment is awful. Because I know I have friends who are just struggling with stuff as well. But the state of streaming in general is awful at the moment, and yeah, it's a very tough place. So I need to make sure that whatever I'm doing in my content creation is sustainable, and so we're going for sustainable. Hey GD, welcome along. And if I find myself in a position where I'm able to add streams back in, I will add streams back in. But we've got to get sustainable first, and we've got to avoid burnout. And if I continue going the way I'm going, I'm going to hit burnout, and I don't want to hit burnout. Maybe Midsummer World Cup. There is that Brickboy, but there is stuff in general. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm just reducing things a bit and hopefully making better quality stuff for you. And hopefully, if this all works, if this goes well, then it will bring more people to the channel. It'll increase everything, and at that point I can start looking at adding more streams and things in. But at the moment, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are here for me week in, week out, and I love you guys for it. You guys are amazing, and I want to bring more guys like you into the channel. And the way we're doing it at the moment, it's not happening. So yeah, and yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be. I am very much going on the work smarter, not harder. And I've tried working harder for the last 2 months, and it literally has made no difference. Chief Warpig, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. So, yeah. And yes, I know of several large farm sim streamers who are, sorry, farm sim content creators, not farm sim streamers, farm sim content creators in general who are finding it tough at the moment. Across the board, there seems to be a bit of a drop. And I am personally, I have not been hit as hard as I know some people have. So I am thankful for that. If my problem is that I need to bring more people in, not that I need to avoid losing more people, then I'm doing well. But yeah. Hey gamers, welcome along. How you doing? About 2 minutes 30 man. Sorry, Twincam. I know I need to also Twincam. I know I need to reply to you. I'm sorry, as part of this whole thing is that I have not had enough time to do much at all. So I will try and get on that tonight. But yeah, I need to rethink things. So that's what we're going to do. We're gonna step back a bit. We're gonna do a rethink, and hopefully, what we'll get back will be good stuff. So, hey, Wayland Timlick. So if anybody missed any of that, the stream, go check the stream replay over on YouTube. Long and the short of it, I'm reducing to 1 stream a week, Sunday evenings, to give myself enough time to basically make everything sustainable and to avoid burnout. So I am reworking things to A, increase sustainability, and B, avoid burnout. And hopefully it'll all work and it'll all be good and we'll come out of this stronger. And yeah, we'll see where we are. That's the plan. Right, shall we go with some farm sim now that I've spent 15 minutes waffling? Gamer Dragon, thank you for it's okay. Gamer Dragon, thank you for renewing your membership for your 99th month. 99 months GD has been a member of my channel. You are awesome, sir. Also, if you want to watch some 7 Days to Die stuff and a great streamer and a great content creator, go check out Gamer Dragon. He's awesome. Right, we need to move forward to the next day. Yeah, and that's the thing, Steam fan. I need to make sure that I'm just not just making the same mistakes I've made for a very long time. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. The freshly opened bottle and it's flat. Please accept the sleep. If you're on the server, please accept the sleep request. Had some glitches. Asked how I'm doing. You're good. I'm glad you're doing well, gamers. Yeah, I also need a little bit more downtime because at the moment, I mean, I've talked about this before. In order to do the 7 videos a week, please accept the time request. I've been getting up at 20 past 5, which is just getting up at 20 past 5, going to bed at half. I got to kick everybody off the server. Who's AFK? Right, okay. Please reply to this. I forgot the link to our catches. No, all right. J-Man and Culture is here. Maverick's here. Fisher J, am I going to have to kick you off the server? Is that who is? So J-Man, Culture, Maverick all replies to that. Yeah, Fisher J, are you has he gone AFK? Right, everybody else is here. No, it's not, Paul, and that's the trouble. Right, I need to log in as an admin. I mean, wrong password. Right, just... Yeah, he's still not replied. Right, he's got AFK, so kick. Right, sleep request. There we go. Yeah, Fisher J, please don't go AFK on the server. Right. So, it's not quite time to sell fish. It's not quite time to harvest any of our fields. Although our peas are looking very nice. Look at this. So, we need to work out what we're doing today. How are our productions? So, we're a little bit low on fish food out of the lakes, but that's all right. We are out of fish food. Okay, so we need fish food. And we should have some planks and stuff. But we're going to start with some fish food. Wow, get in the JCB. The right JCB. Hey, Jesse. Yeah, so during May and most of June, I was getting up at 5:20 in the morning and trying to record for an hour and a half before work or before I did anything. I don't think it necessarily created the best content, and I don't think I've only got 2,800. We're not going to start by buying fish food. We're going to start by trying to sell something, I think. Yes, he's on the Twitch chat. It wasn't the ban hammer. I just kicked him from the server so that we could move through the night. I feel a little rotten because he did come in with 500 bits at the start of the stream. That's all right. He can just come back on the server. Oh, can we sell planks yet? What's the price of planks at? Let's have a look, chat. What are the price of planks at? Planks. 2,574. No, planks are not at best price yet either. Planks long can be sold at the castle. Well, I don't know. And wood beams also can be sold at the 5.3. Ooh, Logistics Centre Railroad we could sell. That's not a huge drop. The windmill is not good. Yeah, oh no, Logistics Centre West actually is above best price. Okay, wood beams. So let's look at planks long. 355 70 3566. Logistics Centre raise 34. Logistics Centre Railroad though is above best price. Okay. And we have lots of both. I didn't ban him. Yeah, no blocked players. I haven't banned him. I just kicked him off the server. How does the server work? Do you have your own farm? Yes. And there are a couple of farms still available. Have been for a while. He will return, yeah. What is the most annoying farm sim glitch ever encountered? Oh God. I've had the one that really annoys me is that there's a glitch with some equipment where the doors, if it has opening doors, then it will cause, when you flip between the inside and the outside of the vehicle, it can cause it to there we are. It can cause it to the camera to stop working. If you head over to the Discord, it's gamers. Yeah, you need to yeah. If you head over to Discord, somebody will help you do it. People are very very happy to help in the Discord. First things first, let's get this out of the way and into storage. There we go. I've got a couple of base game tractors that do it as well. Fairly sure I had a couple of base game tractors doing it. Yeah, somebody should be able to help you. If any of the mods can help gamers to connect his Discord and his YouTube accounts, please. That would be grand, thank you. Richard DK raiding with a party of 17. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you have had a good stream. Fletcher? For those who don't know, I'm Virtual Farmer. I create farm sim videos and stream on a Sunday evening, which is a recent thing, as in only Sunday evening. And yeah, we try and be fairly realistic here. So if you like your realistic farm sim, you are in the right place. I also run a site called Farm Sim UK, where you can find and find mods and create your own mod lists, among other things. Right, we'll leave this here for now. We want to go to then planks long. We want logistics center railroad targets. Go this way. Forgotten how much I despise header trailers. My farm is actually pretty good here. If I want to send stuff by the railway, I could do it here really easily. I could load up stuff. You need to wonder if Farm Sim Twitch, it's not that it's saturated. I think it's actually hey, so welcome along. I think there's a general malaise in the farm sim community at the moment. I don't think it's saturated, because if it was saturated, we wouldn't be seeing a drop across the board. We would see new content creators. We would see the older content creators still doing well. And we'd see new content creators struggling to get in. It's not that. It's there's a general just drop across the board. Whether you look at Daggerwin's numbers, whether you look at Mr. CDP's or DJs or Farmer Cops, or whether you go and look at any content creator and the kind of numbers they were pulling in before to what they're pulling in now, and there is a noticeable drop. Noticeable drop. I think we just made it across there. And as I said, I am fortunate in that, for the most part, I haven't had as big a drop as some of my my fellow creators have had. Twitch actually has been pretty stable. Yeah, but this has been going a long time. This has been going since Highlands fishing, ASO. This is not a summer thing. This is something that has been happening for quite a while. And I don't think it's got anything to do with the quality of the game, is the interesting thing. Because the quality of the game is top notch as far as I'm concerned. I love Highland fishing. I love the, oh, I didn't enable the new DLC. I need to do that. I meant to enable the new DLC on the server. The Sky Pack is great. The Veredo Pack, while not completely my cup of tea, I still thought was a solid DLC. It just kind of feels like there's a bit of a disconnect with the community at the moment. And I know it exists both in the English-speaking community and the German-speaking community. 5271, no, Logistics Center West. I think, yeah, 5409 is the best price that we can actually sell it at. That's logistics. Oh, it's over that way. $5M? What's $5M? I just don't quite understand. Oh, GTA roleplay. GTA roleplays. I would put that down to a bit of burnout on that, because that is oversaturated. The thing that will be telling for me is I know several variety streamers who play Farm Sim on a regular basis. And if I start seeing them playing Farm Sim less, then I'll know there's something really wrong. Yeah. I don't know what I honestly, I'm struggling to diagnose it. But but the issue is there. Miss Silly P is playing SnowRunner again. I was enjoying playing SnowRunner, but you could see. So you guys had seen the last 2 Sundays. No, not that way. Sorry, the last 2 Wednesdays that I streamed SnowRunner. Just how bad my burnout was getting because I was struggling to complete those streams. I was struggling to get to the end of those streams in a way that just doesn't happen on a Sunday stream, and wasn't happening on a 7 Days to Die stream. But next time we'll be live on the MP server next Sunday. So yeah, live on the MP every Sunday evening. Right, there we go. Let's... What is burnout? Burnout is when you basically get to the point where you're unable to do stuff. You're so tired and so worn out that you just stop creating completely. And you see it happen with content creators all the time. Right, we got enough money to go and get some fish food. And I've had it happen to me. I've had it happen to me once majorly, to the point where I nearly quit content creation altogether. I think I was maybe 2 days from it where I stopped. So I stopped creating farm sim videos, and I think I streamed ETS for a couple of weeks, and then I was this close to just, okay, that's it, I'm walking away from this, which was the point at which Daggerwin used my Land Rover and revitalized everything, and suddenly I was back in the game. So the server works, basically everybody builds a farm in their own area. We will at some point move on to a new map. We're nowhere near fully purchased on the map yet. Although I think everybody's about to have a windfall because fish are about to be, fish will hit best price in the next month or so. Either next Sunday or the Sunday after, expecting fish to hit best price. When that happens, there's going to be a lot of money hanging around on this map. Exactly, ASO. So it's one of the reasons why I keep changing stuff around in Farm Sim, is because I want to keep that passion. I don't want to lose that passion again. And Wickham at the moment, this is the thing with Wickham. I could change to a new series right now and have Wickham and leave Wickham behind. I'm enjoying, and I would get more views, but the same thing would happen as happening to Wickham right now. What I need is something to draw new people in that isn't a Let's Play series. And this is something I've known for a very long time. You ask any of my fellow content creators, whenever we meet up, what I say is I need to create more evergreen, and I need to create more tutorials and things like that. And I just fall back to creating just the Let's Play stuff all the time. Did I do any content creation before Virtual Farmer? Yes. Not videos though. I did fan fiction. So I still have a Star Trek fan fiction site that I haven't posted anything in for years. I tried to start a Star Trek news site. I started a Star Trek news site just as Enterprise was getting cancelled. So it did fairly well for a couple of months until Enterprise was cancelled. And then everything went to hell because Enterprise got cancelled. Sean Clark 07, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. So I did that for a little while. I've tried creating Transformers fan sites and doing Transformers related content creation because you guys know I'm very passionate about that. No, I still have the issues with my wheel. I have not fixed my wheel issues yet. Again, I need time. I always have other ideas kicking around of stuff I'd like to do. Virtual Farmer is probably the thing that I've kept at the longest, creation-wise. Yeah, my wheel is... So my wheel disconnects weirdly. It keeps putting the indicators and the beacon on. How many farms are there? There are 8 farms on the map. Which farms are available? So we got the pig farm is available. The chicken farm is available. So the pig farm, so the pink and the yellow. So the 2 farms that are available are this one here in field 5, which has a farmyard up here. And then the pig farm is the pink one, which is up here. So that starts with field 33 and is up here. Yes, I had the problem with the wheel on Wickham this week. Yeah, I tried to cut around it as best as I could. But yeah, you might notice it in a couple of videos that definitely the disconnect sounds crept in there. Good evening, Mystic. Welcome along. Have I ever thought of dropping the PG side of my streams? Not really. I don't think I would accomplish anything by dropping the PG side of my streams. I mean, some of the games I stream aren't PG. And it's never really... When I've streamed those and, you know, had maybe a little bit of swearing and things in, it's not really made more people want to watch. Yeah, my indicators have been flashing in my videos. I try and turn it off as soon as it happens. Yeah, it is still happening. I mean, for most of the time, it behaves itself. But I have a horrible feeling it's only going to get worse. Oh, and the farm by the castle is abandoned. Whose farm is that? I thought I saw somebody on that. So this farm here, this isn't abandoned, is it? Who's on the sheep farm? No. Not noticeable, yeah. I say keep it PG, big plus for me. Means I can watch your content with my kids. I have no wish to not be PG. I have no reason to not be PG. I mean, what am I gonna do around here in Farm Sim that isn't PG? That's the thing. I'm not suddenly going to start swearing a lot, because there's no point in that. Why do I need to do that? Farmer Jordan, okay. Well, I need to put a thing in the... I'm not too worried about someone abandoning their farm at the moment, unless somebody wants to farm it, particularly. Whoa, what the? You can control the level of profanity on your channel using several... Yeah, there are beeping filters and things like that. Yeah, I've no wish to swear in my videos or my live streams. There's no point. It's for me, I have no reason to. I'm not an angry person by nature. So I've no reason to swear at all. Saying I'm PG is, you know, is just a nice side effect of that. Because you don't swear in real life. I do swear in real life, just... Yeah. It's weird. I do swear in real life. I absolutely do swear in real life. Not much. Nah, not too much. Oh man, one comment just goes by. Oh, sorry, gamers. You missed the comment. Imagine negotiating with other people for land. That's an interesting idea. That would be a you know, get people to sell lands to you in farm sim would be quite cool. Right, I'm gonna put 4 of these into here. That will tide us over until our big windfall next month. So these front 4 can go in here. We will put then 1 more in here in a bit, but I need to put some fish food into... Yeah, see, lights have all come on. So this is the problem with my wheel. This keeps happening. So we have to turn it all off. There's a short in here somewhere, which means I need to take the wheel apart at some point. Right, we're gonna give one of these things a fish food. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome along. Need to get some, whoops, some fuel in this. Oh, nice. Very nice, Evan. Not a T8. Oh, gorgeous. Do I have a T? I don't have a T8. No, I don't have a... No, the only Ford I have on my shelf... New Holland stroke Ford I have on my shelf is my 7810. Do I have a new... I do have a New Holland over there, but it's a very small one. let's get some fish food in here. Yeah, also being able to go to sleep now because your grandma's telling me to go to sleep at 11 p.m. like that, and I'll play next Sunday or Saturday. Awesome. Well, we'll see you next weekend, gamers. I'm giving you a challenge. Sure. Ride me back fuel. Yeah, it's not flashing red. You know me, Paul. I don't like to refill my equipment until it's flashing red. I still want to put in a sheep farm up here. We're gonna do that once we've made some money. And then we're gonna put in the granny's shed thing as well. There's a good space for it round about here. I think they hit best price anywhere from 24 to 32 months. I think. Later, gamers! Judges, be an Irish farmer and start with 500,000 on Lady Hill. And buy Irish tractors. So what do you Jennifer, what do you consider Irish tractors? Because I'll be honest, my next series is very similar to that. Not on Lady Hill that I'm planning. But it is, in fact, it's actually a tougher series than you've described. Thank you, Runs with Cows. Yeah, oh yeah, it's the football tonight, isn't it? Half of England's male population will be going to work either very sleepy tomorrow or won't be going to sleep, or will have the day off. So my trouble with Lady Hill, and I don't know if Lady Hill has changed in FS25, but in FS22, the map wasn't very customizable. Oh, nice. So they've replenished and they're going to give you a load of money. Right, there we go. That should have sorted our fish out. So we now have plenty of fish food in all of our lakes. How's our greenhouse? Our greenhouse needs more water, so we'll deal with that now. Preserved food factory is doing well. How are we for carrots? Oh, carrot. Yeah, we're still playing carrots. Okay, yeah. Right. It's at 1 a.m. Yeah, I am not watching the in-game. I've got work tomorrow. Where am I going with this? Why am I going up here this? Debating on watching and going into work early. Oh, good question, Red. Do you know what? I need to put that list together because I think that would be a great video. John Deere 6M or 6R, JCB Fast Track 4220, MF 190, New Holland T7 210, Fendt 720, Case 150. I like that group of tractors, Jennifer. Lady Hill was one of my candidate maps for doing stuff with. We've got more Napa Cam. We've got plenty of Napa cabbage in the preserved food factory, don't we? Yeah. Can't fit another food factory up here at the moment. I don't have the money anyway. Right. Yeah, this needs parking up, so we'll take this back down. Considering we have excess Napa cabbage, how much is it selling for? Price is not good. Okay, yeah, we'll keep that going then. You actually want to do a... I can't. I talked about it, but I do not have a lot of free time. I have more Napa cabbage that I can shake a stick at. I need a bigger food factory. I need to build a bigger food factory or buy a bigger food factory than I have. Because these ones are not great. I've always talked about how I should have a food factory and things on the farm, but they're not great. They're very, very slow, the base game ones. I don't know if there are any better food factories on the mod hub. Maybe we want to get one of those on the server. Nutmeg Gaming raiding with a party of 7. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you have had a good stream, Nutmeg Gaming. Ooh. There might be, yeah, there might be better ones than others. Good, thank you. I hate to raid and run. No, you're good. Absolutely raid and run if that's what you need to do. Fully understand that, as I do that a lot. Fruitybus, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. For the most part. There we go. Right, so we've got nothing more to sell today. Hey Sparks, respect the dolly reverse, thank you. Oh, we have a fertilizing contract. Let's go do that. And this is why I wanted the sky pack on here. Ooh. And fertilizer, yeah. We will have the sky pack on here for next week. Thank you, Sparks. Next question, do I have any fertilizer? No, we are going to have to go and buy a bag of fertilizer. Let's go do that then. If you're doing a live stream, can we do... as I said, Jennifer, unfortunately I cannot. I am working flat out at the moment. If any downtime I have right now, I pretty much end up playing Baldur's Gate. I am loving that game. And I've got a D&D bug with Baldur's Gate in that I'm into Act 3 of it. I've had to make decisions that I've kind of gone, ooh, that's interesting. And then I've gone, oh, I'd really like to see how the story works out if I make that decision. I've gone through Act 2. I'm at Worms Crossing, so I think I'm into Act 3. I can't tomorrow either, Jennifer. I am, yeah. I am wrecked most of the time. There we go, it's Z. Right, let's buy some fertilizer. We'll buy a big bag of solid fertilizer. This should do me for the contract, because the contract isn't worth much more than this. So let's lower that. 135 mods. I have, oh god, across all my different games, I don't know. Should probably make a mod list for this and a mod list for my Silverhand Forest. Wait, somebody's buying fish food. I nearly hit it. Hey, John Granger, welcome along. Interesting. Later, Wayland. Thanks for joining us. Right, what field are we fertilizing? 48. Up by the pig farm. Okay. Santa Whisper. Oh, that might work. That first one. The second one I think we might already have on the server, but the first one, improved small productions, we might add that in. $35 hay bales from your headlands alone. Nice. Yeah, I probably need to put some grass in. Hydrate. Cheers. Cheers, Fruitivus. Turned all my lights on. Yeah, they're off the mod hub, which is fantastic. So, yeah, we might have a look at those. I've got lights on. Why have I got lights on? No, I haven't got lights on. It's just really bright. What the heck? I do have lights on. There we go. It's the shiny silver bonnet on this JCB. Yeah, what are the rules? Do I have to have a pig farm already? You can get the pigs later, gamers. So if you're in, if you have the pig farm, I've already done it, Mystic. You're a real farmer? Nice, Jennifer. Very cool. Harvest has started around me. We were watching combines and balers going. Yeah, you'd need to replace the pig shed with a sheep shed. But yes, you absolutely can. Or you can expand your land and get sheep. Yes, absolutely. What you do on your farm is up to you. The only thing you're not allowed to do is so there's two big rules. One is that you can't sell your initial farmland, and the second is you can only buy farmland adjacent to your current farmland. And by adjacent, stuff you could drive from too. This is not going to take me very long. Where are you going? Ah, there. This had better be enough fertilizer because we're only getting paid like $4 grand for this. No, so you need to be able to, so I'll show you what I mean. So taking my my farmland as an example. So I own 57, 26, 44 and 41. I can drive from any of these directly into the next one. So as a result, I could buy 39 because it connects in such a way as I can drive to it. I can buy 27 because it connects in such a way as I can drive to it. At the moment, I can't buy 28 because I don't own either of these adjacent pieces of land. So I'd have to buy 53 or 27 before I can buy 28. Now, I cannot buy field if I own 39. Despite it being adjacent to it, I can't buy field 40 because I can't drive through the river to get to it. So in order to buy that, I'd have to buy 39, 36, no, 39, 54, 36. In fact, I can't do it that way. No, there's no way that I can buy anything this side of the river. But the person who owns 42 can buy 40 because they can just hop across that bridge there. Am I not at full width? I'm not at full width. Fantastic. So let's sort our width out. How do I change the width? Yeah, there it is. Major, Ultra Major Fizzy, thank you for the raid. Wow, we're getting so many raids tonight. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, 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 raiders. Now I'm going full width and wasting fertilizer. This is what's known as a disaster. I didn't. You won 50. Nice. Very nice. Right, let's see if can use slightly less. No, we're gonna run out before. Oh, this is bad. Gone badly wrong. Oh, 95%. You are kidding me. I've got to go all the way back to the shop, buy more fertilizer, because I've got 95% of a job done. And this is, how much is this job worth? I'm going to spend more money buying fertilizer than I am actually going to get from this job. Yeah, I might have to go to the line station and buy a tiny bit of fertilizer. That would be the better way to do it. Yeah, no, I was driving tractors at 13. But on my phone watching this live stream while fertilizing IRL with your New Holland team. Nice. That's awesome. Winning a brand new 6M. That's fantastic. Oh, there are idiots going along the main road again. You won't be able to drive on roads at 13. Well, not legally anyway. Quite a drive to the lime station. The legal cops can't do anything if you're in the field because it's your... Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm going to try and get 100 litres. I don't know how successful this is going to be. Twin Cam, so after the first cut of spinach, you want to make sure you fertilize your spinach again. So fertilize the spinach and it will automatically regrow for the second cut. But if you don't fertilize it, you won't get as good a yield on the second cut as the first cut. So you still need to fertilize between the two cuts. I found that out the hard way on Wickham last year. There we go. That's why I asked. Yeah, no, I found out that I absolutely need to fertilize. So you need to, between your first and second cut, you need to both weed and fertilize. Yeah, if you don't weed, you'll end up with weeds in it as well. And then if you've got periodic ploughing on, you'll have to plough after the second cut. So you either have to be a channel member, gamers, a Patreon, a channel member, a patron, a Twitch subscriber, or reach level 8 in the Discord. And you can do that in a week. If you're chatty in the Discord, if you're a part of the community in the Discord, you can do that in a week. As a real farmer, I recommend you fill your live station. It's a lime purchase point, that one. I've only put this much fertilizer in because we need to we only need to do a tiny little bit on this field to complete this contract. And I'm gonna make about £1,000 on this contract now, even if it's taken a long time to do it. Yeah, no, the free way to join the server is to hit level 8 in the Discord. I think you can do it same day as cutting, but I would probably leave it to the day after. If you leave it to the day after, I think you're going to get larger weeds. So if you immediately weed with a weeder rather than... so I think same day you can use a weeder, day after you'll need to use a hoe. Fertilizing you can do same day or day after. I don't think it makes any difference. Since I fertilized the field, I'm growing some corn right now. It could take about 5 to 6 months time. Yeah, we have that around here. I'm noticing all the corn growing at the moment. It should be, gamers. Nobody's touched it in what, the 3 months we've been doing this. Oh, something people have been asking for, and by this man I mean like 1 or 2 people, is farm builds on Wickham. Would people be interested in seeing me do a few farm builds on Wickham, rebuilding some of the farmyards and things? Love my farm builds. Yeah, it should be about right. Typical farm builds on Wickham. The farm builds are great to watch. Okay. There we go. Oh, wow. We only needed 67 litres. None of my fields need fertilizer, do they? I did that already. pH, all my fields need pH. Yes. Oh, no, hang on. 2 of my fields need pH. Oh, right. I think we might be able to put more fertilizer on that. Don't think I've got the right tires on this tractor. No, spinach is a double crop. Spinach is worth so much money. It is a fantastic crop to do in Farm Sim. It's a double crop and it pays well. And it immediately sells at best price when you harvest it. Yeah, Jennifer, stick it in the Discord. You won't be able to do it on here. You'll have to stick it in the Discord. Plant it after peas. I don't know if I prefer peas or spinach at the moment. We might have an experiment with that here. Oh, wow. Either the tractor or the... Yeah, this is not in great condition. Onions are good. Onions are, especially if you do the packed onions, get the 15 grand onion netting. Onions are cracking crop as well. This is the thing. The root crop stuff and the vegetables take more time, but they all pay really well. A field where you'll get 20 grand from wheat, you'll get double that amount from one of the vegetables. They really do pay ludicrously well. Oh, I've got to buy a combine. It's only, oh, that's only 7% off though. That's not a good deal. That class Vario is a good deal though. At 65% off. What does that go with? Headers. That's that one, isn't it? Details. Yeah, that's that one. That goes with the Evian. Oh god, that's such an expensive harvester. Looks gorgeous, but such an expensive harvester. Mind you, that's the second cheapest. Jeez, we do not have a lot of harvesters on here. Doing onion salt, nice. What's your favorite baseball game track? Baseball game? Do you get... Yes, you do. You get whatever the current starting money is, gamers. Let's collect that. Yes, no good contracts. Got mostly land style stuff on here. Got mostly blue stuff on here. Young salmon, young trout. The chips sell at the end of the year. This is only producing Napa cabbage. We have no animals. I might go up and look at the area that I want to go and put the yeah. We have a lot of planks to sell very soon. Got green beans on Oaksbridge. Got 400k money on easy mode. 200k crop. Yeah. I've kind of decided that in order to keep my let's plays moving at a decent speed, I have to play on easy going forwards. It's made Wickham so much better of a series. You're not allowed Discord? Ah, okay. Fair enough. I don't think I can currently build a sheep pen, can I? This. Build mode. Construction. There we go. Yeah, it's going to cost me 51,000 to build this, which is why I've not got it. And that's the bigger one. Yeah. Like that there would be good. With my sheep pen going into the... but we don't have anything to feed them at the moment. Well, that one's only five grand. Can't afford any sheep yet. Oh wow, that's huge for 7 grand. That's massive. Yeah, the old sheep barn is the one we want, I think. Placed about here-ish. Later, Jennifer. Yeah. But we don't have the money to do that yet. And I don't need to get rid of the trees. So we're good, actually. Right, let's go refuel this piece of kit. Then I need to work out what I'm gonna do next. We've got 2 boxes here of fish, so we can deal with those. Last 2 days, can't cut the grass, never gonna get, oh no. There we go. I only got 322 litres. There we are. Fueled. Calm down. 71 bales in total. Wow. Yeah, this is young trout. It's a little bit weird here tonight, and it's going to be a little bit weird tomorrow because my kids are currently away. So I'm not having to worry about my son being on the Xbox when he shouldn't be. It's very strange. Right. Yeah. tag this one. This one has a lot less fish. Okay, all this trout needs to go to that lake, I think, because it's a lot less than the others. Later, gamers. I might have to go and refill my drink, chat. I'm just playing FS on Sundays. I'm only streaming on Sundays at the moment, Steam fan. I came to a realization this week that I'm a bit burnt out, and I need to have I need to get everything running a little bit better before I commit to lots of streaming. Worth watching. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. Excellent on her own. Yeah, so for the foreseeable future, the only live stream I'm doing weekly is on a Sunday. That is going to be my regular schedule. I need the other nights a week to work on my various projects and things and get things working as fully as I can. Might as well take that pile of fish and stick it in storage. Don't know how I managed that, but I managed it. We might buy an offshore platform next time. Very tempted. Or maybe I should go. That's what we haven't done for the last couple. I'm gonna go and refill my drink, and then I'm gonna go fishing because I want to hit that 200,000, and then we can prepare for everything else. Maybe get ourselves an offshore platform. Why is that not going into there? I don't know, because I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, we could set up the sheep if we did that. That was just stupid. Was what that was. Did the game censor the word bales then? I mean, but absolutely no cheat by saying that sucks. Just started the summer holidays. Yeah, I'm sorry on our own. I need to. So I explained this at the start of the stream, but I have been the last 2 months. I have been flat out. I've been doing 7 videos a week. I've been getting up at 5:20 in the morning to get everything recorded. I've been pushing hard, and I have seen no change. I mean, literally no change. Beyond launching the first episode of a new series, has been zero change in views and earnings and all of this, and it's just that is me virtually killing myself. That's me not doing my health any good whatsoever for no return, and I can't do that. I cannot do that. So I've got to work out how to work smarter to improve things, not harder. So that's why I'm not streaming 2 days a week. That's why I'm only streaming 1 day a week. Yeah, we need the water for the greenhouse as well. I am tired, Sneethy. That's the thing. I am tired. So I need to. There's no. That's not being mean. That's telling me the truth. So I will. I'm trying to work a better schedule. And trying to work other stuff and see where I can go from here. Do I have a water trailer? I don't know if I actually have a water trailer. No. No. Hey, Cher, welcome along. Just a small thing for me. The most recent public episode, there's quite some there is, and I apologize. That was my fault. I caught my microphone like that while I was recording, and there was no way of editing that out. Did I not buy a water trailer? Or did I hire one to do that with originally? Vehicles. No, I don't have a water trailer. I'm going to have to hire one. How much water do I need in that? Takes 20,000 liters. So we will go and lease an 18,000 liter water trailer. Yeah. Okay. What I'm trying to avoid, I'm not going to FarmCon share. I can't afford it. What I'm trying to avoid at the moment is having to go and get a Saturday job. Is what I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, I've just turned the hazards off. Yeah, no FarmCon for me this year because the money's just not there to do it. Unfortunately, it's really sad because I'm not going to get to see any of my friends this year. Yeah, I think on balance, I kind of went, it's better for me to go to FarmCon next year for the announcement of what we're expecting as a new game than this year. I couldn't do that. Right, who needs me? Who was it who came up then? Maverick, where are you, Maverick? That's Fisher J. I can't see him on the map. By the main road bridge. Okay. I'm in your field. Oh, up there. By the sheep. Is your problem this? My trouble is I can't see any of the... Right. I see a trigger here. I also see a trigger over here. Have you tried here? My trouble is I can't see any of your... That's the buying sheep one, is it? Okay. Let me... Oh, no. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Yeah, I can't pick up your bales. I'd say just give it a try. See if, just plonk it over here. See if it's the mod that's got a problem. Just plonk it in the other one and... But I'm going to have a look at the mod. So that is that one. Yeah, that should be... The food should go in front of the door here. If it's back here is where the stuff spawns. Food should go here, where I'm standing. If you put it too far back, it won't go in. So give it a try sort of here where I'm standing. That's the only thing I can think. Looking at the build of the thing, it seems to have the indicator here and then the other bit there. So yeah, just here. Right on the indicator. And yeah. Nope, that's not doing it. How about sticking it in the door here? Right in the door. Because are you inside? Does this door open and close? No. There's a trigger right here and there's a trigger right here. could be that it has to be loose. I don't know if you can cut that. You could try that. That would be the other thing. But yeah, the triggers are right in front of the door. Being full with meadow shouldn't stop it, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not sure. It will. Okay. I'd leave it there and see if it picks it up. Especially if you've got a load of meadow in there. Yeah, but if you put it down and planted it with meadow, that means that it's probably full with meadow. I might test that in a bit when I... Jacob 38 J Pinny, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Right, I now need to get water in this. The best place to do that is here. This is going to take an interesting bit of dolly reversing. Yeah, I'm not quite sure with that. I haven't placed that one down myself, so there we go. Hey, Thomas J. Doherty, welcome along. Awesome. It is looking like it's broken at the moment. But I hope this tractor now has enough to pull this out of here. Yeah, we're good. Oh, is that a grass bale? That might be it. It might not take grass bales. It might require hay bales. Some sheepfolds are like that. Yeah, some sheepfolds don't take grass. They'll only take hay. Oh, you tried hay first. Okay. So it's not that problem either then. Later, Cher. Thanks for joining us. Realize another oh, indicators went back on. Up the hill, climb, I told you. It could, that sheep building could very much be broken. Yeah, this only holds 8,000 liters. Oh. Yeah. Let's go again. We need more water. I can, but it's a bit difficult to get this into there to fill it up. Yeah, it's a bit, unless as somebody said it only takes straw from loose hay or grass. It's not full apparently, so it might only take loose hay or grass. Anybody wondering, this is the easiest place I found on this map to get water for free. It's actually slightly to the side of where I am. I use seawater. Yeah. Small rice bed gives free water, yes, but I don't tend to do that. Everyone likes a little salt in their food. Mmm, salty. Mud filters it. Oh, go up. Hey, Chad, welcome along. You enjoyed your Traitors Day yesterday. Ah, you see. Happy 250th Traitors Day, Jab. I hope you had a blast. The firm is, well, it's actually, so my twins are off to boarding school in September, and they are currently there for transition days for the next 2 days. So yeah, it's quiet in my house tonight, and I'm not having to worry about whether my son is on the Xbox, because I know he isn't. I know he's at school, so. Think about me and Sealy P when we met in Wisconsin. Oh, it was so much fun, Jab. That trip. I keep going back to that trip and talking about that trip because I had such a blast in Wisconsin. Everybody was so welcoming. It was so awesome, and I can't believe that's nearly three years. This October? That must be... No, 2 years. That'll be 2 years this October. No ads. We have an ad break in progress. Oh. Do I need much more water? No, I think we can go and return this. The reason I'm returning this like this is because I'm gonna go fishing. We've got nothing else to do on the farm, and we might as well try and catch the 62 fish that we need to catch and release in order to hit the next level and max out our fishing reward. If we max out our fishing reward, we might be able to pull the combines, so. And we might be able to afford the pea harvester. Although I think we're probably going to lease the pea harvester and do spinach as our alternate crop on here. It is a cool fishing simulator, but I've not got much else to do on the farm, Paul. That's the trouble. So we're going to go and find our good fishing spot. We're going to go and park the tractor up in the car park. Yeah, we'll do nicely. Stick out a little bit. Oh, look at all the classic Jags. And then down by the edge over here is a fantastic fishing spot. So I need to catch and release 62 fish, I think it is. Except we're gonna sell salmon like that. We sell salmon like that, we'll make more money. Yeah, release that. I haven't pulled any junk out on this map in ages. I released that. It's broken on this save. There's a, yeah. I don't want to reset the save, Fisher J. That's the trouble. So it's taken. So that's what the problem is then. That sheepfold only takes loose grass. It's not set up to take bales. No, perfect 100 is in the center of the pool. You have to. We've had one person ever get the perfect 100. Wow, the fish are really good underneath this, underneath the castle. Really good. Does the king know I'm taking his fish? It's not the king's fish. Wow. I'm getting... I don't want to release all the... I don't want to keep all these fish. Yeah, look, I've got a crown and everything. Look. Oh, come on. There we go. See? We've got crown and everything. Will I be attending the tendering show at the weekend? No. Nice, Fisher J. Peace. I'm the king. You're stealing my fish. Get off my land. Phone the Scottish police. Oh, dear. I'm going to have to go and refill after this fish. See you next Sunday, Fisher J. Right, I'll be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere. I need to go refill my drink. I'm back. Oh. Get Paul Sinclair. She got spot. Go. We're gonna catch. There's Bobby. I need to sort out my vertical streaming setups. I don't think YouTube is allowing me to do 2 different streams to the same vertical setup yet. Or vertical and horizontal, yeah. Oh, I nearly lost that. I'm gonna sell the £400 ones. They make me so much money. Can't remember how much it is for 300. Is it 500,000 you get? I think if you release 300 fish. Yeah, 500,000. So yeah, that would be enough to get the combine and hire the pea harvester. Evening, that Sound 19. Welcome along. Right here, Voyager, have one thing in common. Their captains never took the captain's yacht out for a spin. It's very true. The Enterprise E did, though. Little bit of trivia, the reason why the Delta Flyer got built was because originally they were going to introduce the captain's yacht, and they vetoed having the captain's yacht in using the captain's yacht from Voyager because they were about to use the captain's yacht on the Enterprise E in Insurrection. Which, interesting fact, the Enterprise E was not designed with a captain's yacht. They had to figure out after the fact how that little section underneath the tip of the the section at the front of the Enterprise E, how that launched as a ship. They had to work that out after the fact. I still want the Lego Enterprise D. It is top of my wish list if anybody wants to contribute. I'd build that over a few streams. Under the sources section, yeah. The original Enterprise E plans do not include a captain's yacht. There's lots I know about the Enterprise E because it's my favorite starship. It's like the Defiant. In the original plans for the Defiant, it has no docking port in its nose. And yet that's how it docks to Deep Space Nine. Who captured the Enterprise E? Jean-Luc Picard. Followed by Worf. Officially, as of Star Trek Picard, because they reference that. We still don't know what the fate of the Enterprise E was. Although, apparently in Star Trek Picard, the ship was not available. But that wasn't Worf's fault. God, we get a lot of big salmon here. The D, yes, Paul. The D did, the E didn't. Net719, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for your 65th month. You are awesome. Oh, the ship on the horizon. Hey, Aussie Pete, welcome along. I'm good, thank you. I don't know how many more fish I need to release. There's no way of checking without downloading the save file. It's the one thing that annoys me about multiplayer is you can't see your stats. Yeah, we got a lot more to release. That's all right. We got time. We'll go until 5 o'clock in game. which will probably be about 10:30, I think, maybe just after. Although if it keeps giving me fish like that, what, 50 times? Be 20, 50 times 4 would be 200. No, that's not right. Five times 4 is 20. 200 times 100 is 20,000. Okay. Please. Your renewal date is the 24th. Nice. Another big fish. We're getting some big salmon out of this. Probably should go somewhere where I know I'm not going to get big salmon out. Oh. I am waiting for crops to grow. We've got, we're also waiting to sell our fish. We're probably going to end up selling all our fish next time. Which is going to make us a load of money. And I'm not far from getting 200,000 by releasing fish. Hype train has begun. That was a bit delayed. Great. It's a bit weird, the hype train sometimes. Just sort of randomly started. We're hyping up the fish. Wow. Are we actually gonna get to the point where we release enough fish tonight? I'm not sure we are. I'm not sure we're gonna release enough. We're pulling out too many high value ones. I mean, we're already up to 11,000. Yes, I will be starting an offshore fishing place once I get the cash, so that we can start producing some salmon, some adult salmon. Hopefully the price stays high. Another one. yet. Come on. Is it? What map around Kinlaig? This is the map from the Highlands fishing DLC. "43 minutes in game left." Nice. Yeah, I love this DLC. This DLC to me is one of the best DLCs that has ever been released for Farmson. The map is amazing. The extra gameplay is fantastic. Oh, almost lost that. Ow. Oh no, that's no good. Oh. Ah. Not quick enough. Half hour in game left. That's so many big fish. Not there yet. Peace. slowly but surely we are getting there. Slowly but surely we are going to get to the point where that's the fish, where we release enough. Come on. I'm gonna catch a little fishy. Oh, nice. I'm gonna catch a little fishy. I'm gonna catch a little fishy. You're coming home with me. Yes, Culchy. Well done. I was, of course, paraphrasing. Oh, another fantastic big salmon. We're over 14,000. But there's only 13 minutes left in game. Which at 5 times is about 2.5, 3 minutes. I will have to download and see how far I've got. Hey, Dragon Creed, welcome along. No, that was me quoting Red Dwarf, or paraphrasing Red Dwarf. Need 7 minutes, Maverick. You should be all right for 7 minutes, because I'll wrap things up. Just I'll keep an eye for when you're on 7. Trying to sing, yeah. My singing not great. We've established that many times. Nope, we're not there yet. Dragon Creed, thank you for the $10 super chat. You are awesome. Thank you very much. Is that 2 minutes in game left? 2 minutes in game. I have no idea how many more fish I need to release at all at this point. Ah, thank you, Dragon Creed. Well, that's 5 o'clock, so this is my final cast. We'll get the tractor back up to the farm and then we'll finish off. I doubt this will complete it. Let's see. No. Okay. Fine. Head back to the tractor and back up to the farm. AC baler. Right, the arrows in this car park make no sense. Brazil, Norway, still 0. Oh, wow. 75 minutes gone. That's going to penalties then. Only another 2.5 hours till the England game. Oof. Right, so the big sell-off is likely to start next Sunday. We've got a lot of fish that I think might hit best price. They're getting close to it anyway. Right. There we go. It's away as well. Mark T91, thank you for subscribing with Prime for your 5th month. You are awesome. Right, close that up. And we will finish up there. Right. Is anybody left on the server? Yeah, Maverick's just finishing up, so I won't save off that yet. Right, who can we go and raid? Okay. We have options. I think we are gonna go and raid Joel. I haven't raided Joel versus Arthritis for a while. Fellow East Anglian. So go and say hi to him. Thank yous I have to say before we go, though. Mark T91, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Dragon Creed, thank you for your super chat. You are awesome. NetSound19, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Ultra Major Fizzy, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Nightmare Gaming TTV, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Flitcher DK, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Thank you to Gamer Dragon for renewing your membership. You are awesome. Fisher J, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Benson 87, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And Maverick 159, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome as well. I will be live again next Sunday from 8 p.m. so please come and join me then. In the meantime, there will be videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. 3 from Wickham and 1 from Silver Run Forest. So go and check all of those out, and we're going to see how our new schedule works. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are over on YouTube, please give it a like and drop us a comment. Massive, massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are awesome. Your support is what keeps me being able to do these live streams and make videos. So thank you so much. If you please make sure that you either follow me on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. And make sure you never miss a video or live stream from me. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.